Imagine a land rich with rolling green hills, where families once gathered around warm hearths, sharing meals and laughter. Life was simple, peaceful, but beneath this idyllic scene, a storm was brewing, one that would rip through Ireland, leaving a trail of devastation. The year is 1845. The Irish people lived under British colonial rule, and for many the potato wasn't just food, it was survival. But when a silent killer crept across the fields, rotting potatoes in the ground, what followed wasn't just a natural disaster, it was a man-made catastrophe. Was it really the potato that failed, or the system? The blight came quietly, a fungal disease that blackened crops overnight. One day, the fields were lush and green. The next, decay. By harvest, entire villages faced empty places. But famine wasn't inevitable. In fact, there was enough food in Ireland to feed everyone. So why did millions starve? British policies turned hunger into horror. Ireland exported food even at the height of the famine. Shiploads of wheat, oats, and cattle left Irish shores for British markets while the Irish people withered away. Imagine watching cart after cart of food pass you by, knowing none of it was for you. But hey, at least they got free market economics, right? Relief was slow. Aid policies were laced with prejudice. Workhouses became prisons of despair. Families were torn apart. Entire communities vanished. People didn't just die from hunger, they died from heartbreak. Parents made impossible choices, sending children across the Atlantic, hoping they'd find life beyond the famine's grip. The Irish diaspora grew, but at a devastating cost. But what about those who stayed behind? Their story is even darker. The Irish Potato Famine wasn't just a tragedy. It was a lesson, a warning. Colonization built systems that let people starve while food was plentiful. Sound familiar? History repeats itself when we forget its lessons. And sadly, Ireland wasn't the only victim. If you want to understand just how deep these colonial scars run, watch my video about the Bengal famine of 1770. It paints a chillingly similar picture, a story of power, greed, and lives lost. Remember the past, so we don't repeat it.